Hi there, guys and girls. Officially says live in the corner of my screen, so I'm guessing this is my cue to talk. Welcome to our Tips and Tricks Hangout. I hope all the audio is working. We had slight technical difficulties, but it wouldn't be the Google Hangout without these. Welcome, and this is a slight variation on our questions and answers style Hangout, is that we've all got important things to share. And that is what we're going to sort of kick off with. And we do have, I hope, assuming Gavin has activated it, but have we got the questions, the comment section, or not?
Yeah. We should have. I've just activated that.
Brilliant.
If everyone refreshes the page, it should come up.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Okay.
So once we've shared our tips and tricks, guys, we're going to keep it pretty straight to the point with regards to the things we're sharing, but if any of you have immediate questions that aren't specific to the higher levels above Pro, then we're more than happy to answer them for you. And hopefully that's going to start. Bear with me while I just pause that. Sorry, I've had an interruption here. So what I'm going to do, I think, is pass it over to Meryl. Is it okay to start with you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, cool. Good. And you're going to be sharing some important stuff, so take it away.
Okay. Hi everyone, Meryl Hardy here. I don't do that much selling on eBay at the moment. So these are just some things that I've picked up on the way that I use most of the time. One of the things I picked up after the Vegas event was you should be doing a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I know some of you are and some of you aren't, but apparently eBay will give you a higher ranking if you give your customers more time to do their returns, and especially around Christmas. So I always set mine to 30 days. Another thing that I'm not sure whether a lot of you are using this, don't know whether you can see me or not, and it's about cross-promotion. I know when I first started, I used to get a lot of other people's products popping up on my listings, and I learned a way of getting rid of them. And some of you might want to give it a try. So in your eBay account, if you want to cancel those, those other people's listings that come in on yours, you need to, it's called cancelling cross promotions. So if you go, I can't share my eBay screen, obviously, and I don't have a dummy one, but I will put something up in the forum for you to follow as well. You need to go to My eBay, and if you move if you click on the Account tab and then hover over Account, it'll drop down a menu, and you need to be looking for the Marketing Tools entry. And if you click on Marketing Tools, it'll take you to the Marketing Tools page, and on the left-hand side you will see a thing for cross promotion. And in cross promotion, you need to check the no cross promotion listing. Play around with it. See, some people would prefer to have it because I think it means that your listings get cross promoted on other people's. But I personally don't like it. I don't like competition on my page, so worth giving it a go. I'm going to hand back to you, Rick, while I set up my next sort of tip. Don't know whether that's useful or not.
Brilliant. Okay, Meryl, thank you for that. And obviously you didn't do a screen share there, so guys, remember this is being recorded. So if there's anything you didn't get and you want to follow it, as Meryl's saying it, then you can always go back after the thing's finished and replay it to do that. So that's all good. Those of us, some of us will be doing screen shares when we share our tips this evening, and it always opens up a can of worms with regards to technical stuff. So we'll do our best on that note, on that front. Gavin, can we move over to you, buddy?
Yeah, sure. Basically, I'm going to be covering how to remove global shipping, and some people, I'm not sure if you realise that there's a Argos option where you can do it. People can do in the UK only. They can do a click and collect at Argos, whereas DS Domination doesn't support that. So I'm just going to show you how to remove those two items. So bear with me as I do a screen share, and there may be a bit of a lag whilst doing this.
Cool. I can see me. That's a scary sight. Cool. Okay, I can.
Can everyone see my screen?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. What I'll do is I'll take it quite slowly because I know as when doing screen shares it does lag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So once you come over to this screen here, click on account. It will take its time, and then go down to site preferences, and this will give you the options to remove stuff and add things as well. So I'll just wait for it to load so there's not too much of a lag. Right, once you click on site preferences and you go down to postage and packaging preferences, see, as you can see, the screen's just changed. That's why I was waiting for it to load. Right, so we click down on postage and packaging preferences, and we click on show. And in September, everyone in the UK got put into the global shipping program. Now, the global shipping program and how to use that is within the elite training. If you are in pro, I highly advise removing this. This will save you any hassles. So click edit on your right hand side and just click on opt out. Click continue, click other, submit, or you can just click already have a solution, and then go to my eBay. That would take you back. Then click back on account again. That's how to remove global shipping. And sorry, it will take its time again. Click on site preferences again. I'll just wait for this to load up. It does take its time. Right, here we go. So we go back to postage and packaging preferences again. Click on show, and right. Right, so it hasn't got it on this account. Well, I can't show. Basically, below the global shipping program, there's normally another option for the Argos, which is basically you just change it to no. It does mention about click and collect at Argos. You just basically change it to no. Just do the same as what I've done there. It's quite straightforward, to be truthful. On this account, it's not on there at the moment, so this one hasn't been opted into it yet. Right, I'm going to hand you back now to everyone else.
And I knew that would happen. You handed back so quickly, you caught me eating cheese on toast. That was going to happen. Okay, Gavin, thank you very much, bud. That's awesome, and I am happy to step in and do my bit now, unless Susie is standing by, ready to do hers.
Yeah, sure, I can do that, Rick.
Awesome, cool. I will hand straight over to Susie.
Okay, guys. What I've noticed is a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but occasionally people come along and they say there's no gift option in Amazon. However, sometimes the gift option is there, it's just you've missed it, or it's maybe not been in the place where you expected it to be. So I'm just going to show you another place that you can look to see whether the gift option is there and show you exactly how that works. So again, I'm going to share my screen as well. Hopefully this will all work out fine. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to flick over to Amazon. Now, I've done my usual dog bed search for all my tutorials that I do. So here we've got a dog bed, and at this stage you add it to your basket. And I'm not going to go through the whole process due to certain details, but you add it to your basket, and that will bring you then to this next page. Now, usually here on the left-hand side is where the gift box is, and you can see it's there. Now, let's just assume it wasn't there, or you missed it completely, and you find yourself proceeding to the checkout. Well, when you click this next button to proceed to the checkout, that takes you then to add the address. Then the next page will take you to choose your shipping details for free shipping. And then eventually we end up on this order page, and this is where you click Buy Now over on the left-hand side. However, you haven't done the gift option. If you look on the left-hand side down the bottom here, in tiny writing it says Add Gift Option. So if you click that, what happens is you get this little pop-up. You untick the first box because it says that's where you enter a gift message. You don't necessarily need a gift message, so you untick that one. You make sure the gift wrap is unticked, and here down the bottom left hand side you tick that box there that says hide prices on the packing slip, and then you save the gift option. So if you miss it at the start, when you get to this final page, obviously it's down here on the left hand side, but it is small writing, and a lot of people don't see that either. And then of course you're free to go ahead and click Buy Now, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to buy it. So that's how to find the additional gift option in Amazon when you've missed it at the start or it's not there. Quite often you'll find it here on the very last page. So let me stop sharing.
That's brilliant, Susan. Thank you.
Has anyone else got any other little tips and tricks that you want to share?
Yeah, well, I'm going to just share something about the forum as sort of the last official tips and tricks, I think, from the team. And I would.
Rick.
So you've got some more, have you?
I've got one more as well.
Oh, brilliant! Cool. Well, that's okay. It wasn't going to be quite as short and snappy. Then that's awesome. Yeah, guys. Before I show you this, I'm going to do something that Susie probably be quite surprised about. I'm going to promote the forum even more. Guys, if you are not on the forum, you're missing out. Okay, if you believe you've got an argument against the forum, I would say that I'm not the person you'd think I'd be the person to help. I love Facebook. Okay, there are people who are sort of totally focused on wanting to stay in the Facebook group and do all the questions in there. The one thing you will not have on your side in any argument is the searching facilities on Facebook are rubbish. Okay, and that is obviously not the only thing. There are so many more advantages to using the forum, but for those of you who have not got a free account on the forum, I highly suggest you go and do it now, because that is where all the important things that are sort of permanently there. It's a massive knowledge base that's being added to all the time. So yes, that's my little pitch on the forum, and I'm going to share my screen now and just show you something in the forum that's really useful for tracking posts and being notified about posts. So I'm going to try and share my screen now. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. Right.
Remember to click share entire screen.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've done it. Can you guys let me know if you can see that?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. I messed this up last time, so cool. Okay, guys. So this is I've logged into the forum. Obviously, you will not log into necessarily. In fact, I'll go on home because when you will log in, you'll see probably this. I've got different areas opened up, so I'm not going to be clicking in specific areas to the upgraded training that I've got. I'm going to actually go into the affiliate side. So, although this is a section that you have to be an affiliate, I think, Susie, is that right? You have to be an affiliate to enable to see the affiliate section of the training of the forum?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So on this occasion, I'm not going to be showing specific information. I'm going to go on. Should I go on? If I click on forum, it should. This is basically all different sections. I feel very comfortable in my little affiliate area. In fact, no, I'll go to personal development because that's everybody can benefit from that if I can find it. Although I could just go up and type.
The very first one at the top, Rick, will be fine.
Very first one at the top.
Yep.
The pro section. Oh, the hello bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, guys, we're going straight in here. The entrance, and these are subjects. And I'm going to click on the first one. This is the kind of tutorial, by the way, guys. The very, very top post explains all about how the forum works. Okay, so if you were viewing a post and you wanted to reply to a post and provide some value or whatever, if you scroll down the bottom, it says reply. And Susie, feel free to chime in if I mess this up and say anything incorrect, because I wouldn't want anyone to get given incorrect information. But you click on reply, and you're basically adding to that thread. For those people who've contributed in the past and have done what I'm about to show you, they will be notified of your reply. So you type in here and keep it nice and basic, but if you want to play around with editing and colors and all that palaver, you can. And you can add things, add files if you're sharing files with people. There's a little box here that says notify me of replies. So before you click post, you click that little box there and click post, or you click preview if you want. You want to see what your post is going to look like. But anyway, when you click post, as long as you've got that box ticked, you will be emailed by the forum to tell you that somebody has added to the thread in reply to your post. And that's basically it. There's so much information on this forum, guys. You can go, you know, this is the little chat, the search box up the top here, and then if you click that and say entire forum, that you're going to, when you log in, you're going to be on the home page here, and it says entire forum, and you can just type in keywords, anything on any topic you want to know about, and if it's on here, it will come up. And that is it. So guys, if you don't have a forum account, go get one. dsdglobalsupport.com, and it's done.
And if you have the phone app, which is TepaTalk, I think that's correct.
Yeah,
that's right. There is a little TepaTalk. Yeah. That's it. If you have that phone app for the forum, there is actually an icon at the top on your top of your phone on the screen. There's like a little star icon, and you can actually click the star icon, and you'll get notified of updates to that comment or thread that you're tracking at that time, and it will go straight to your phone. So there's another little tip there for you.
Cool. Fair play, buddy. Thank you. And actually, Stephen Thane just commented saying the forum, sorry, the bookmark section in the forum is fab. Is that what you were just talking about, Gavin? That was.
I was talking about the phone app has, because I've only just, yeah, you can actually click the star icon and it will notify you of any updates on that topic or subject or thread or whatever you want to call it. So because I've been sort of conditioning myself to use the app for a while, just to build my knowledge up of it. And not only that, it's good when you're out and about.
Yeah, definitely. Susie, is the bookmark function separate to what I was just talking about?
It is, and it is literally a bookmark, except It's within the forum. So whenever you're looking at a topic or replying to a topic, well, you can go ahead and reply, but any topic that you're viewing, you can actually click at the bottom, I think it is, add this topic to the bookmarks. And if you click on add to bookmarks, it takes it into your bookmarks area. In fact, let me just show you this, because I want to show you something else as well while we're there. So I'll just share screens again. Now I've just logged in. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just logged into my test account. So if I come to this very first topic here, and I click on the first one, right here at the top it says add to bookmark. I mean, I can scroll down and it's at the very bottom of each topic as well. So if I wanted to remember where this was, because I've been looking at it and I'm going to come back to it later, if I click on add to bookmark, it's now going to flick me over into my bookmarks area. Okay, and your bookmarks are at the top of the page anyway, so anytime I want to see them I can come there. So if I'm on the forum, the main forum here, and I just want to see that particular topic, I can literally click on bookmarks and it's right here. If I want to remove it, I can just tick the box and delete. So I can delete that particular bookmark. There's a video on how to do the bookmarks anyway that Ian did. All the videos for how to use the forum, they're all over here on the right hand side. So there's a whole load of little tutorials there that help you on how to post a reply, how to post a question, etc., etc., how to add to bookmarks. There's one thing that I want to show you regarding notifications as well. If you come to the very top and you click on your profile, that brings you into your profile area, and then you've got these links across the top. There's profile info, modify profile, actions, and the tiny portal. So if you go to modify profile and go to the bottom one which says notifications and click there, you've then got the choice to turn notifications on when you post or reply to a topic. So you can turn them on so that they're just on, and when sending a notification of a reply to a topic, send the post in an email, and then you can make your choice whether you want that instantly, daily, weekly, instantly but only for the first unread reply. And for topics and boards, I've requested notification on notify me of replies and moderation. Moderation only if I started the topic, only replies and nothing at all. And then here you'd save your settings. And if you want to be unnotified, you can do the unnotify here.
Susie, is that something they need to do in order for the bit that I've just shown to work?
No.
So that's not the default thing is that it works, but this is in addition to that.
Yes, what I think this one will do, I've not actually tested it myself, to be honest, because I don't ever get notified because I'm on here every single day, so I don't need to be notified of anything. I think this, when you turn this on, you will be notified of any posts or replies to a topic. Okay, that you're participating in. That's what I think that this is about. But I know that you can turn it on in here. Ian knows this more than I do, and it's a shame he's not on to explain that. But anyway, that's where you do it. So if you hear us talking about notifications, you can always come in here and turn this on anyway. You can play around with it. Remember, guys, you cannot break anything in the forum. You simply can't break it. Yes, you might suddenly get tons of notifications that you don't want. Well, then that's easy to fix. You come in here and untick the box. You turn it off. So, not a problem. So, that's notifications in your profile setting and the bookmarks. And just to add, every single day I come here, and the reason I don't need notifications is because the first place I go is to unread posts. If I click there, it tells me all the posts that have had a reply on them since I was last in here. Now, there's a lot here because I haven't been logged into this account. for a long time. So there's lots of them there. So I should just mark all those as red because I don't need them in this account. So that's it. Stop sharing.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Susie. Now I gather, Meryl, you say you've got some more to share.
Yeah, just a bit more. Talking about the forum, I was reminded how brilliant it is the other day, because I'd seen something on a group, and I'm in, like probably most of you, I'm in lots and lots and lots of groups, and I'd seen something. Do you think I could find it? I was scrolling, and nothing was happening. And I was getting really frustrated. I think I must have spent 20 minutes to half an hour just trying to find this one little nugget that I'd seen and then forgotten about. But with the forum, it's just so easy to find the information, and it's just a vault full of great stuff. So I really encourage you to use it as much as possible, and also encourage your team to. Can you guys see me yet? All I can see is Rick in his sunglasses on my screen.
Yeah, we can see you, Meryl. You're perfectly fine.
Disconcerting then.
Yeah, we can see.
I can see Rick eating again.
No, you can't, because I turned my camera off. You can see me chewing.
You can hear him chewing. Just a couple of other things that can help improve your traffic and hopefully your sales. Apart from the, extending your returns policy to 30 days. Always do free shipping. I'm sure most of you do, but maybe for the new people, always add in and incorporate your shipping into your price. eBay algorithm loves free shipping and will give you a higher ranking if you do that. The other thing is that at the end of the 30 days that you've hopefully posted your listing up for, if you haven't sold it, don't relist it. You should sell similar, because this gives you a boost up the rankings, because eBay thinks it's a new entry. If you have sold it, you can relist, but if you haven't sold it, always use the sell similar. Now, some of you may want to challenge that. I'm just repeating what other people have told me, but I would love to hear your views on it. So, we could start something in the forum on this. So the thing to remember is eBay loves new material, and so whenever you tweak or change your price up or down a little bit, it all helps. Okay, so that's eBay. I'm going to try and screen share because I want to see if any of you are using the what's it called? It's the DS Amazon Quick View. I don't even know whether my panel colleagues are using it.
Yeah, I use it.
You use it. I knew you'd use it, Gavin. Okay, so I need to screen share. Let's have a look. And this is just an extension that Roger's made available for us in Google Chrome. Okay. All right. Can you guys see my screen yet?
No.
Not yet. No.
Remember to click share whole screen.
Where's that?
So if you click on the screen share,
Yeah.
and then it'll be your top left hand side.
Entire screen.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't get that the first time. That's interesting.
Yep, we see Gavin.
I want to see Gavin.
We can see now.
Okay, you can see my Amazon screen, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I've just done a search for Christmas candles in Amazon. This is not my account, this is just a general Amazon page. But I want you to come up with me up to this top right hand corner, and can you see this fist here? It says DS Amazon Quick View, yeah? Say yes, guys. You can see it.
Yes, guys.
Yes.
Behave, Susie. Okay, so that's my extension from Chrome. And I'll show you how to get it in a minute, but I just want to show you what it does. It's turned off at the moment, and I know when we were looking at Susie's screen, she had hers turned off. But if I click on it, it will go blue, and that means it's turning on. So it'll probably take a few seconds to come through. I don't know whether let me refresh the screen. Here we go. Okay, so if you look underneath all of the entries that have popped up under Christmas candles, you'll now see a ranking, and it'll tell you which category it's ranking in. And actually, this first item here is number 21 in kitchen and home, homeware and furniture, candles. Okay, candles and homeless candles. So it immediately tells you if it's a profitable entry. Now, if I hover over the picture, you'll see the product details, which you would normally have. If I click on the entry here, okay, you'll get the product details will come up, but you'll have to scroll down the page. There it is, product details, the ranking, and all of that. Yeah. So what this is allowing you to do is do a quick look, see. If you hover over the picture, here we go. It just takes a week in. Just thinking about it. There we are. It throws it up there. So if you're thinking of listing anything like this, you can see how popular it is. Yankee candles, they're always, highly rated. There's lots of different things going on, and to give you the ASIN number, the number of stars that customers have rated it, how many reviews there are, so you can go and check it out. So I found that a really good one. It's also brilliant if you're a Genesis member, because this really helps. But it also helps me with thinking about which products I want to list, using Amazon and eBay. Now also, if I click on the item, it also allows me to do other things. And you'll see that will appear under the picture in a moment. It'll give me a price history. So on this line here, you'll see that there's not been any price rises or drops. So you can be fairly sure that's not going to change much. But you can track this product as well. And have a look. Go and have a look. Have a play. It'll notify you if there's been any price drop. They can send it to you by email or text or whatever. There's lots of different areas. Some of these I haven't even looked at yet. So do go in and check it out and see what it can do for you. I don't know whether anybody else on the panel has used this. Gavin, have you tried any of these things?
Sorry, I was just my phone's lagging. Well, my computer's lagging at the moment. Right, yeah. So regarding the app, it's very good. Also, I'd like to just ask you, Meryl. Did you put install Keeper, an app called Keeper on your Google Chrome
Well,
extensions?
that's what this is. That's what this is.
Yeah, no, because when you the actual DSD app only gives you the ranking details, and obviously when you hover over the picture, it will show the picture plus the extra details. When you were showing
And when it's listed like this.
So click on the item again.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant when it. Hold on, I'm lagging a bit as well. When I hover over this, the product details appear in the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, that's right. So click on the item title.
Yeah.
And you will see when you was explaining on this page, see that history and ranking and tracking and stuff?
Yeah.
That's actually another app called Keeper.com.
Well, that's interesting, Gavin, because I didn't install Keeper.
Because if you look on the right-hand corner of the line,
Yeah,
it says
yeah.
Keeper box, yeah?
Yeah.
I actually use that app as well, so I know that it's different from the DSD app.
Okay, so.
That's basically a very good app to use to look at trends on items to see if there's how often an item fluctuates in price, and to look at other trends. It's basically more information, so you can sort of, if you're an information geek and you want to know more, you know, you like that sort of thing, then go ahead.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this is one that fluctuated a lot.
Yeah, it will show you, and not only that, you can see the price trends throughout the year. Now, this is quite valued information because you can see how prices of products throughout the year can fluctuate, and how to be competitive within the market on that product. You know, things like that are worth thinking about. I know this is a lot of information to take in for like pro users and stuff, but you know, as you progress through DSD and you get used to doing the everyday tasks, and there are some good little apps out there that can help you along the way. You know, sort of judge on the type of items that you list, or you know, if you don't have much information on that item, you can get more information from other things as well. But don't stray away from the training, because the training is solely, it works, you know, it does its job. Yeah.
Can I just ask you then, Gavin, the Keeper, this box here, that doesn't appear when you download this app?
When you download the DSD app, which I've put in below, the chat box here,
yeah.
All you will get is basically what I'll do now is did you want me to share my screen?
No, because I've got it here.
Okay, right. All you will get, if you go back to your one of your listings, so just go into Amazon, type in dog bed or something.
Type in what? Dog bed?
Dog bed, yeah, or whatever, yeah.
You're stealing my idea.
Yeah, we'll go with the dog bed.
Well, everyone uses dog bed, come on.
They seem to, actually, they do.
Yeah. It's the most common thing that...
That's because we all love dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to start using rabbit bed.
I'll just wait for it to load up, and then I'll
Rabbit hutch.
No, they do rabbit
There
beds
we
as
go.
well, you know.
Do they?
Yeah, there are rabbit beds.
Okay, Gavin, it's loaded.
Right, so on some of them you see like a 6 with a hash on it and stuff like that. Now,
Yeah.
some products you will see that they're listed in different categories as well, and they'll have different rankings within different categories, which gives you an idea of which category is more successful than the other. Now, that's on the Amazon platform. Regards to eBay, there can be slight differences, so please bear that in mind when listing the item in certain categories. But it's a good way to, like, if you have a niche market that you're going for, you can sort of look to see which category is more proactive than others. That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. And obviously you can check the rankings of the product and to see how well it is doing on Amazon. If it's doing well on Amazon, it's surely going to do reasonably well on eBay. But bear in mind that there is differences in the market as well. So, you know, play around with it.
Yeah.
Feel free to play around with it.
Let me just show you how to get this extension. And I think this is the way I got it, was to go to google.com/Chrome, then /webstore/apps.html. You can come back and look at this later, or maybe Gavin, you could put it in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done that. Yep.
And then if you click Visit Chrome Web Store, you'll see apps here. You need to go down to extensions. And then do a search for DS Amazon View. There it is. And you'll know it's ours because it's got the fist there. Okay, and then you just add to your Chrome. You need to be in Chrome to do this in your Chrome browser. Add it in there, and it will appear as a fist up in your top right-hand corner. And make sure it's turned on in order to get this information. It's just a very useful tool. I find it really interesting because you can then see which things are selling better than others. Does that make sense, guys, to you guys on the panel? Because I know some of you haven't used this.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, and Gavin, you're absolutely right about the other app, because I've just gone in. I haven't got that one. I've got the DS one, but I've not got that one showing at all.
I have no idea where I got that from. Maybe somebody told me about it, and I did it a long time ago. So
No, I know where it's come from. I'll tell you off screen, Meryl.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a secret.
No, it's not a secret. I know from some information. Everyone can get it. It's not restricted. It's, just type in keeper.com and you can get the app and you can install it and you can see that. There's other apps out there as well. If you want us to go into on a next Hangout, go into different apps and stuff that you've heard about through the DSD community, I'm more than happy to go through some of them, because I've tried some of these things and I can tell you like how you can retrieve information and sort of use that as an inkling on to listing items. But the problem with DSD is don't get caught up in all these apps. The product works as itself. Go through the training, do what it says. It's all there for you. The thing is, you can get too caught up in apps and add-ons and extensions and stuff. You know? Don't worry about that. Just crack on. Sorry, my little rant there.
Well, this is like a tips and tricks that we've picked up on the way, and this is probably for someone who's been doing it for a little while and just want to be able to have a bit more information, but definitely not necessary at the start. But just once you're picking up things, it's great to know. And we'd also like to hear from any of you guys who've heard about things or you've got questions, or somebody's told you a tip. Please share it with us. We all want to learn, and we're all willing to help each other on this forum and on our group. So please step forward and give us a hand.
Gavin,
sorry, go on, Suze.
I was just going to say, did you put the web address? Can you put that in the chat as well, please?
I've done that for the app, so if people scroll down, it's about, I don't know, 6th, 7th comment down now, which is the DS Amazon Quick View add-on for Google web browser. Just copy and paste the link or click on the link and it will take you to Google, and you can install the extension.
It's under extensions, Gavin, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I mean for the other one.
The Keeper.org.
Oh, the Keeper one, yeah. Give me a minute, and I will post that in there as well for you.
Fantastic. Because if I can't find it, then nobody else is going to be able to either.
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll cut the sound off and you guys carry on, and I'll get that link for everyone.
I think we're nearly done, Gavin. Don't go too far.
There's a couple of questions that have been asked. I don't want them to kind of scroll off the bottom. I'm trying to have a look at these. Is the 30? Stephen was asking, is the 30-day extended returns policy only for the Christmas period? Meryl, maybe that's.
No, I use it all the time. I think if you put yourself in the position of the customer, I know that I appreciate having 30 days. Not that I hardly ever send anything back anywhere, but you just feel like you're being, it's a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling to know you've got all that time to check it out.
I think the biggest thing here is mindset for members. Not to be of the mindset of, oh, if I change it to 30 days, then everybody's going to want to return it. We hardly ever get returns as it is compared to the amount that you sell. So if somebody's going to return it, they're going to return it within 14 days anyway. So 30 days isn't going to really make any difference. It's all about mindset.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody should be frightened about changing the length of the return.
No.
See, I wouldn't worry about returns. I've been in DSD since January, the end of January this year, and I've literally only done about 3 returns now. It's something you really don't need to worry about, and it's so easy to do as well. No matter who you're getting it from, when you do a 30 days, it's the same as if you go to a shop and you buy an item and then you go back there with your receipt. They always give you a 30 days return anyway. Online e-commerce, actually, you have a longer period of time compared to a normal shop. Now, a lot of people don't realise this, but it's within the rules, and you can go research it if you want. But when you're buying online, you actually have more leeway than you actually do when you go buy in a shop. So, because obviously you can't physically see and touch the item, so there's more leeways there. So don't worry about it. You could, if someone said after the 30 days, more than likely you can return it.
I agree, Gavin, and what's the issue with the return? Somebody wants to return it, let them return it.
Yeah.
So you've lost out on a sale, but you've not lost any money. It's all paid for, all your fees are returned to you. None of it's a big deal. It's just, You might just sort of sit there and go, oh, well, I lost, £5 or 10 quid. Sometimes, it might even be 50 quid sale. That's happened to me. But hey, there's plenty more. Plenty more will come in.
But
It's
over the course of the year, you're going to be making thousands. So,
Yeah, it really is.
It's the customer service aspect. It's making the customer comfortable and making the return as easy and painless as possible.
My motto is customer is king.
Yeah.
And bend over backwards, do your utmost to, solve the situation. Sometimes you might have to take a little nip in the butt, sort of thing, but just, it pays off. And if you go above and beyond, it works well.
What I would say is, if you get a sorry, Rick, if you get a buyer that is really angst with you, really annoyed with you, just be on their side and help them understand that you are on their side. And it might frustrate the hell out of you, but then just go and speak to your upline and have a rant at them about it or something like that. Don't take it out on the customer. Absolutely, I totally agree with the guys there. The customer is always right, even when they're wrong, but you can't let them know that they're wrong. Just play the game and go along with them. Keep them happy.
Someone just posted about the Argos option, right? So within the UK, Argos had managed to work with eBay, and you're able to send your items to Argos so people can come and collect your items. Now, with DSD, as of current, it's not in the training and it's not something that I would advise doing, so I highly recommend that you remove that option within your account. If you want to go ahead and test it, it's down to you, but don't come back to us for, oh, something's happened, because at the end of the day, I'll stick to the training, and that's the way forward, until we have some confirmation from people that have had success with stuff and it's been proven, we cannot promote that service.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, just very briefly on the subject of the 30-day returns, Meryl, you might be able to help me clarify this. Would you always, I'm assuming you would recommend always double checking with the supplier, obviously if it's above Pro and you're not talking about Amazon, making sure that you have got that option to return it within that time period before you offer it to your customer?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just talking about Amazon at the moment.
Cool. And you get a 30-day automatically with Amazon anyway, so yeah. Cool. Okay. I don't think, I'm just flicking through the questions here, making sure we haven't missed anyone. And if there is nothing else, you could probably wrap it up pretty much on time. Does anyone of the panel want to share anything additional on their mind?
Yeah, I was going to quickly just talk about organisation, really.
Cool. Valuable topic.
Yeah. So we all start DS Domination. We think that, let's say, in the mindset of a pro, you just started and you think, I've just got an order in, I need to order it straight away. No, you don't need to order it straight away. What you can do is wait the next day. So first thing in the morning, it depends on your situation. So obviously work this around your situation and your time frame. Now, I'm quite lucky to be at home all day. So what I normally do is if I get orders that have come through today, I will process them first thing the next morning. Now, that's one way of looking at things in the sense of processing orders and how you do things. You don't, as soon as someone sort of buys something, you don't need to do it straight away. Fit it around your time frame and around your schedule. So even if you're doing an hour a night, just think of like a business schedule. So you know, if you do it Monday evenings on at 9 o'clock at night, you know, and you've had orders on a Sunday, process them orders then. You know, as long as you've got a sort of a system that you implement, because it's all about systems at the end of the day. Because as when you upscale things and grow things bigger, this is the sort of thing that you think about. Now, organising your eBay and how you scroll through eBay when you get more listings. Now, I'm going to screen share and quickly show you a little tip. This is used in car manufacturers. I'm not going to name the manufacturer who does this, but they use colours as a sense of how to organise things. And we can do the same thing within our business, within eBay, by sectioning off our eBay account. And what I'm going to do is screen share, so give me a minute, maybe a bit of a lag, so bear with me. Right, so as we come over to eBay, we've got our dashboard here, or our account, and you can scroll down. On active selling items, if you click on edit, I change the colour to green because they're active items. And then I actually do sold items as orange. And then I do unsold items, as you click edit, as red. Because the reason why I do it like this is because unsold items is when you start to get loads of listings up and on a daily basis you have to relist items. It's a sense of urgency. It's a sense of like, I need to attend to this situation. You know, relist the item or sell similar or however it goes. Also, you can use these arrows within eBay to adjust how you want that certain section organized. You know, these little things like that, adjusting eBay for your needs and how you want to use eBay. Some people may want to put unsold items at the top because that would be the first thing that they address, and then they come on to like the sold items. Or some people might want we scroll it up again, the sold items first, to deal with all their orders first, and then, you know, it's just thinking out of the box. And you know, these websites are very flexible nowadays. You can customize them to however you want to run and use your business. Also, if you're do not miss this promotional offers, you know, you could change this as a different color, blue, as the good stuff. Check this on a regular basis. I highly recommend doing this no matter what account you've got, whether it's personal or business or whatever. They're always throwing out good offers here, certain times of the year. And also scheduled listings. I don't think many people know how to schedule a listing. I'll try and do one on the fly now. So we click on sell, and I'll show you how to do it. Now, because everyone in the UK, if you're listed in the UK, you get 20 of them free each month. Good old dog bed. Can you all see my screen okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, you do your normal stuff that you get trained in DSD. Remember, this is a new account, so I may get some pop-ups from time to time, just to right. So you go to fixed price. So it's lagging at the moment. Right, so I'm just checking, because the thing with that eBay is that they're always changing. There we go, it's been unchecked, that's why. So now you got in the listing here, you can actually best offers, always remove best offers. And, just to show you, so you get this under your duration of like how many days you want to list, which we want to list for 30 days. Start listing immediately, or you can click on schedule start time. Now you can set it from 5 minutes from now or a day later. You know, it's entirely up to you when you do it, but because you get 20 of these free a month as a pro user, and you know, I highly recommend using this, because that's just, you know, a lot of people miss this. You actually get these for free. You get 20 of these for free when you first start eBay. So you know, it's not in the DSD training, but in the UK we have this offer that is available to us, and that we can use this. So you know, that's an extra 20 listings if you want to look at it like that. But don't worry about the insertion fees or listing fees, you know, because you get that back on the item when it sells anyway. So, but it's just another way if you're penny pinching. Hope that was some okay info for you all.
Yeah, buddy, I might just add on very, very quickly on that same subject, last of all, on the scheduled posts. Now, this won't be, actually, no, it probably will be included. It's also beneficial to do an auction. Just although the DSD training is all about fixed price listings, it is beneficial to your account to do at least one auction or a couple of auctions per month. And just connecting that with the whole scheduled posts thing, if you wanted to set that, or those two listings, if you were going to do that on a regular basis as one of the scheduled posts, it makes a big difference scheduling it for an evening, because obviously if you schedule it to end in the evening, then you get price battles, you know, bidding wars going on. People are back from work, and you're going to get a higher price on your item typically on an auction listing if you have it ending, say, after 6 o'clock or after 8 o'clock or something. So just
to add to that from past experience, I mean, Helen and Dora probably say different, because she's well clued up on these things, and it's been a while since I've done this sort of thing myself. But a few years ago, I used to run a traditional eBay business and hold stock, and I used to do 10-day auctions, and I would always make sure that my auctions were going to end anywhere between 8 and 9 p.m. on a Sunday evening, because people are at home on a Sunday evening and they're there on eBay and they're all fighting for this to win this auction, and it's usually between 8 and 9 p.m. That's what it used to be anyway. Like I said, I haven't done all of that in a while now, so I'm not sure on the timing. Can't see that it would have changed too much, but it was always 10-day auctions. So again, if you're putting listings together prior to that, you can schedule them, like Gavin said, so that you know that they're going to end in 10 days' time based on your schedule of the start time. So you'd have them start at between 8 and 9 p.m. and to end 10 days later on a Sunday. That was always a really great day for sales.
Yeah.
So there's a little tip from years ago from how I used to do it, but that really helps because it means you can produce your listings at any time. You know, you can set them up at any time and then just schedule them to start for when you want them to start, so you don't actually have to be there at that time to list them.
Exactly, and if you know, in the UK we've got that option of, obviously we get those free, so if you wanted those extra free listings on it, some people like that sort of thing, but to me it doesn't really bother because I incorporate everything into my price anyway. So but yeah, you know, that's a little thing that a lot of people don't think about and look at, and that's good.
Cool.
It's weird because, like, you do find that you have some items that sell more so at certain times than others. So try to look at trends as well. But you only sort of look at that sort of stuff when you sell quite a lot of one item.
Cool. Great stuff, guys. Okay, well, it's just coming up to 9:15. I don't think there's anything else that we wanted to share with you we haven't already. So unless there's anything else from anyone else, there's no more questions. I'm just going to reiterate, guys, for those of you, it's going to get boring me saying this because I babble a bit, but guys, if you haven't got a forum account, get one. Okay, dsdglobalsport.com and get one, because once you've got one, that is a massive source of information. And a cheeky little plug at the end for my affiliate thing. We've juggled around some days so that all our trainings are now religiously on a Wednesday, although I think there's a one-off thing from Sasha coming up. Is that right?
Yeah, next Wednesday there is some training, but that will go out to various people within.
Yeah. That's slightly more exclusive. But yeah, generally, our weekly trainings, guys, will now always be on a Wednesday. But they are every week, but there are different ones each week. So, for example, my affiliate one that was on the first Monday of every month is now on the first Wednesday of every month. Okay, so it'll always be on a Wednesday, unless otherwise stated. So look out for those.
And on the second Wednesday of the month, it will be the business opportunity. The third Wednesday of the month will be tips and tricks. And I know that it's not right for this month, but we've just been getting them all in order. This is starting from December. And the fourth Wednesday will be questions and answers. So they all flow nicely. Affiliate to opportunity presentation. So you get your prospects, get them on the opportunity call, then they can come in, get some tips and tricks, and then get some extra questions answered at the end of the month. And that's how they're going to run from now on. But yes, I agree with Rick. Please jump on the forum, send your screenshots over. I'll get those approved as quickly as possible for you. Give you access to the correct areas, and then you can help out by participating a little bit as well, giving us some more ideas of things that you want to learn, especially for these tips and tricks hangouts. You know, we need to know what you want to learn, because we can't read your mind. So please go and post that on the forum and let us know. But I've learned some stuff tonight anyway, so thanks, guys.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. So on that note, yes, thank you very much to all of you who are taking part once again, and I think we will leave it there. So see you all next week.
And keep listing.
Yes.
thank you everyone, and great stuff, guys. And I hope you've learned something. And like everyone says, that don't be afraid. Post your comments. Let us know what you want, and we will do our best to provide that service for you.
Good night, everyone.
Cheers, guys. No.
Bye.